How are we doing?
Nearly there. Is she not happy then?
I just wanted to feel safe.
Think someone's gonna come for you?
Any of them can come for any of us. Security's in the mind, isn't it? You know that.
Well, you wanted Fort Knox, you got it.
What have you done to my front door?
Ah, well, now you see, reinforced steel. Works with the swipe card. State of the art. We'll not find this in Banham anytime soon. No key code, it's all in the strip. We'll keep a spare set in the lockers in case you lock yourself out. This is the business. Universal swipe, central locking all doors and windows. Security glass. Think BMW in Joburg. Come inside a sec. Right, check it out. Windows, French doors, even the roof access. All fail-safe, all through this key. I hope this works with her, Tom. She's a great person.
I know. How reliable is the strip?
Ah, right. Sorry, mate. Watch this. Did I give you anything but the best?
Hold your nose back. Oh, good girl. Should help. I didn't mean to let you in, you know, my hands.
Look, take this. New front door key.
What, the Hilton now, are you?
Look, I know how you feel about living with me, about being safe and everything, so that's why I've changed things. Come back, please. You can't stay here. Go have a look. Please.
How does it work?
Well, it's just like a key on the outside. Swipe it through the slot. Light goes green, you're in. Coming out, it's the same. Swipe it like a credit card. Okay? Go and see, please.
I'd rather you showed me.
I will.
But?
But I have a very important project on right now, so...
What is it?
Are you going to do some spying?
Wait.
Be careful.
Oh, well. Right. Go ahead.
This is Jody from the Sovereign Guest House in Ealing. I need an urgent credit card check on a Mr. Patrick McCann.
One moment. Encrypting red channel.
This is really quite urgent.
McCann, Patrick, section commander in Splinter Republican Group. Active service unit leader for many years. Personally responsible for the torture and murder of over 20 RUC policemen and 2 security service operatives in the late 70s. Why?
Come on! He's ringing the doorbell.
You went over Tom's head on this.
Tom wasn't here.
Tom handles McCann, you know that.
I had to act at once.
You let a known terrorist into a safe house.
He said Asabiyah, Harry. Asabiyah. This isn't about Ireland.
The consequences of this could be horrendous. Everything will have to be sterilized. Who knows how many safe houses will have to be closed down? Housekeepers retired? This could push the budget to the brink of the abyss. You've called the cavalry, I take it?
Anti-terrorist unit and special branch will be there in 6 minutes.
What are they getting, a tram?
6 minutes across London is fast.
He'll be gone before then, and all we'll be left with is the smell of sulphur. I take it this is live?
Yes, sir.
Did you want a cup of tea?
I want to exchange information, and I want a favor in return.
What's that?
A grenade.
I want a face-to-face meeting with a high-ranking officer who knows enough about Asabiyah to know that what I've got isn't a bunch of paddywhack.
If you want some special terms, I'll have to talk to the landlord.
You will. And you can tell him that I know what Asabiyah's been planning in the Sudan.
Whatever it is, I don't think he'd believe you.
Well, he bet. Because what I'm planning affects him and his employer in a very big way. This is a SIM card. Stick it in a mobile phone. Call the number in the address book between 11:51 and midnight tonight. 9 minutes only.
You said you wanted a favor in return.
Brave woman.
Do you want to say what it is?
That's for the landlord. Let me out of here, now!
How the hell did he know about the safe house?
Never underestimate Patrick McCann.
This is information from a highly suspect source. Not all of you have been need to know about Asabiyah for a good reason. Tom.
Asabiyah is an ultra-extremist cell hiding out in the Sudan. It's a fragment from the Al-Qaeda fallout. The group's been yellow tagged. Tagging's been effective. MPs, Foreign Office, most of Downing Street and the press do not know, repeat, do not know the group's existence. No knowledge, no leaks. Asabiyah are some of bin Laden's most loyal followers. They're specialists, believed to be behind both US embassy bombings in 2000. But, as far as we know, Asabiyah has shown no interest in planning any action in the UK, yet. Mostly India, Indonesia.
All chip in, the clock's against us.
I think this offer's real. McCann wants to trade.
But trade what?
If there's any danger of an Asabiyah attack on the UK, we have to act, and act now.
So what do?
We do exactly what he's asked us to do. We try and deal with him.
Come on, come on. Group dynamics.
Too dangerous.
Oh, is it?
Why?
He's way ahead, calling the shots.
It's our job to catch up.
I agree with Tessa.
Well, I agree with Zoe.
So we do nothing?
We do something. We set up the meeting with McCann and we kill him.
Ah, this is grotesque.
No, grotesque is taking McCann at his word.
Zoe, you are out of your depth.
Harry, he asked for an officer who knows the Asabiyah material. If it concerns them, it's going to be on the critical list, whatever the hell it is.
This is not the truth. It's their truth. We have no way of verifying anything objectively.
Precisely why I need to meet the man.
No, not you.
Yes, me. I know enough about Asabiyah to confirm his intentions. No one else can.
I want a collective decision. We have to be at one on this. I say we burn him.
McCann's an old dog. You won't get near him.
I'm an old dog too. Danny.
Meet him. See what info he's offering.
Tessa?
Danny's right. We can't afford not to.
Zoe?
Meet.
So be it. Tom, if you get to McCann, no deals. Nothing. This is strictly information gathering. I just hope you know what kind of a bastard we're dealing with.
Oh, he Crockett a stoker.
Ray on shore and Alpha. Keep it English. No, he's drawing more attention to ourselves.
You joking? Anyone seeing this and think we're in some fecky farmer's porn video?
You picked the spot, not me. Let's walk.
Let's not. Guess this wasn't easy for you, Mr. Crockett. Had to pull a few strings, I bet. I know I certainly did.
Something like that.
The secrecy's for my benefit as well, you know. There's people who'd fry me balls and batter if they knew what I was doing.
Suddenly grown a conscience, have we?
It's the same for us, you know. I don't like breathing the same air as you either. You follow?
Asabiyah.
We've had a minor corporate cash flow problem, thanks to certain recent events. So we've been freelancing. Bit of management consultancy. A few hard lads down in Colombia, the odd mercenary in Somalia. And then we get a call from a couple of hard nuts in the Sudan. Needed a swift how-to on some anti-tank weaponry they just acquired. Oh, state-of-the-art, the dog's bollocks. So we sent a couple of our lads over, but we weren't taking any chances. So we had them checked out. Those boys would kill you as quick as look at you. Nothing new to speak of. Till last week. Another check. And suddenly there's this very detailed aerial schematic of a large-scale Brit facility. A power station. A nuclear power station.
Sefton B.
They do what I think they're going to do, and most of Ireland's uninhabitable for the next 200 years. Not to mention everything north of Bristol. Not that we'd miss Wales. Oh, don't look at me like that. This is a holy war. These boys are serious. And when a man with my experience tells you that, you should listen. They scare the shite out of me.
You could disincentivize them.
Kill them, you mean? Sadly, my branch chief had other ideas. Wanted his money up front. But by the time he realized he was an idiot, they were already on their way. And so I had to come crying to yous. For help. You do what I ask, and you'll get it all. Names, routes, dates, everything we've got. We've got access. We've got trust. Jesus, Mr. Crockett, I'm your man in the Sudan.
When did they leave? They're already here. How much money do you want?
Money is not our only concern.
What do you want?
Today's Tuesday. I want a blind eye kept till sunrise Thursday. We're doing a bit of business here, and we'd rather you kept your noses out of it. No police, no special branch, no uniforms. But only 30 hours, special offer.
You expect us to turn our backs while you commit a terrorist outrage?
We're not planning a terrorist outrage. All right? You're forgetting it's our country on the line here, too. New SIM card. Call the number in the address book between 1651 and 1700 tonight. 9 minutes only. Then I dump the phone.
Why the rush?
Why'd you think?
You mean it's soon?
I mean, you better get back in your car. We have a deal. Bit unfair, really. You know my name, and I know yours ain't Davy Bloody Crockett.
Call me Dave.
How many times do I have to tell you this is contaminated truth? It's a hook. And if we turn a blind eye to the activities of McCann's group for the next 30 hours, do you know what we will be doing? We will be trading a certain attack by a splinter Republican cell for some fantasy about Sefton B.
I disagree.
Why?
Stakes are too high. A known distant IRA commander coming on his own to a safe house. Follows up with a meeting, keeping to his word about backup, keeping to his word about time and place.
Tom, we both know that the word of the IRA, whatever faction, is as permanent as a fart in a wind machine.
We have no choice.
Tessa's right. We have to deal, and we have just under 4 hours to agree.
We have a potential moral horror here, and I do not like moral horrors. I prefer facts. Danny, Zoe, how vulnerable is Sefton B? And just what kind of anti-tank weapon could Asabiyah have gotten hold of?
Right.
Right. Meanwhile, we do have one ace in the hole. I've been less than honest with you, Tom. When you met McCann, you did have backup. It worked rather well, you must admit. They followed you and then followed him, all the way to his hideaway.
Thanks to you, we now have a major dissident IRA commander under surveillance. He's over here on his evil business. He must be stopped. That's exactly what's going to happen. There will be no deals with Patrick McCann. Zoe, call.
Where are you?
I'm almost there. Listen, I need you to get me an urgent appointment with the DG, but cover for me for an hour, all right? Now you and Danny do exactly as Harry told you. Find out about that weapon.
Mate, I've been to Sefton B. That place is well hard. 4 working reactors, 2 reprocessing plants, Britain's main plutonium stockpile. They've not just got a sign outside saying beware of the sheep, you know. I mean, it's protected.
Here, it's not the main site I'm worried about. Area D421. It houses about 20 tanks containing liquid, high-level radioactive waste. A breach in one of those tanks would release a cloud 45 times as deadly as Chernobyl.
Yeah, I know what you mean. They've got concrete coming out of their arses, 3 meters thick. I mean, you can't do anything except from the air, and the RAF has that covered these days.
Well, normally half these tanks are empty. There's been a glut of increased capacity this year, and now the standby tanks are almost all full. 2 of the intermediate-level tanks have the thinnest concrete containment of the lot. It's about a metre or so. So not surprisingly, they're being refurbished. In particular, their roof.
To hit the roof, you'd need something that could fly up and then strike straight down. Most mobile anti-tank units fire direct. They do not have a top attack mode.
So some do, then.
Mr. Quinn, the DG has asked me to say that it's best he doesn't see you.
This is a matter of national security.
Let me finish. Best he doesn't actually see you. However, at the moment, there is a window. Would you follow me?
I'll just take your blood pressure. There'll be a little discomfort.
Yes, Doctor. We'll get on with it. I haven't got all day. So, you're here to complain about your superior in the service?
Yes, I never thought I'd have to talk about Harry in this way.
Why not? If he's going doolally, then needs must.
Please, sir. This is difficult for me.
Please don't emote. You're here to gripes of spit.
No, I'm not here to gripe.
It's never my policy to listen to gripes. That's why this meeting is not taking place.
Open wide and say R.
You believe the Irishman?
Yes.
Why?
3 reasons. The personal risk he's taking by even talking to us, credibility of his story, and the seriousness of what is at stake.
So if we give them 30 hours clear of surveillance, what do you think they'll do during that time?
I think they'll keep to their word.
No, that is what you want to happen, but as the old KGB used to say, hope for the best, expect the worst. Hence I ask, what is your worst fear in this scenario?
They launch an attack on the mainland.
In which case we prevent a greater outrage, a possibility, by allowing a lesser, a certainty.
Yes.
A moral twister. Terrible thing to decide. The art of dealing with your enemy is a fine thing. Do you enjoy such decisions?
No.
Wrong answer. If you don't, you've no business in the service. I'm going to overrule Harry on this occasion. Go ahead. Call Rosie when it's done, and I'll deal with Harry for you.
Thank you, sir.
And now it's finger up my prostate time, so I would be grateful if you could leave.
Sir.
Work phone. We put McCann's SIM card in here. All teed up.
Okay, how long do we have?
4 minutes to cut off.
Okay. Stay close. Recording.
Davy Crockett, I presume.
King of the Wild Frontier.
Cutting it fine, aren't you?
I'm going to give you a number. Mobile number. This is my number. 07700 900 002. Confirm that.
07700 900 002. No contact till sunrise Thursday.
When he'll give us the information on Sefton B.
They say.
He says. I believe him.
Hello?
It's done.
Thank you.
Brace for impact.
You went over my head to the DG.
I took a decision.
The wrong one. GCHQ have just picked up a pay-as-you-go mobile keyword. Irish Splinter Group plans to hit Broad Street railway station tomorrow morning, rush hour, a bomb.
MOD flash. 5 pounds of Semtex gone walkies from an armed shipment in Newcastle. MO's got Patrick McCann's group written all over it.
And this is the man in whom you've put your trust. You went over my head, now I'm going over yours. No more deals. We are gonna stop that bomb. Smooth bureaucracy away from now on. Total communication. We group hug this one or we all fall down.
I told you, Davy, no contact.
There hasn't been.
So why'd you put a tail on me, eh? Took me a bloody hour to check them.
I didn't want it. Sadly, my branch chief had other ideas.
Problems upstairs, Davy?
You said no acts of terror. You're planning to hit Broad Street Station. Keep to the agreement. You said no acts of terror.
We're at war with Britain. There's no such thing as terrorism in wartime. We're striking back, Mr. Crockett, right at your throat. We've had enough awards. We're back in business in a big way.
No warning.
The rules have changed, Davy. The gloves are off.
Try and stop our operation. The deal is dead, and damn the consequences for all of us.
I know you think your boss is a little emotional over Irish matters. Well, I am. And for the good of this team, I'd like to explain why. I was in Ireland in 1978. My best friend was a man named Bill Crombie. One day we found ourselves in a rebel pub looking for an IRA brigade commander. Terrible mistake. I left. He stayed. Bravado. They shoved him in the boot of a car. I could do nothing. I had no field telephone, no weapon. They dumped his body 2 weeks later. It's very hard to identify a body, most of which has been burnt away with a blowtorch. The brigade commander's name was Patrick McCann. This has informed my judgment on this matter. I trust you'll all understand.
Yes.
Yes, Harry.
Absolutely, Harry.
Yes.
Thank you. Their side, we know. They will blow up one of the busiest stations in London unless we stop them.
We can't. They haven't given us enough detail about the Sefton B attack. If we stop them, they withdraw everything.
First, principles. If we do not stop the bomb, it will explode.
Yeah, but we've been in this situation before. A valued source tips us off about a bomb. Stopping that bomb compromises the source. Letting it explode could help stop at least 20 others. It's a balance sheet of risks.
Lesser evil stops greater evil every single time.
You think this?
Yes.
Even when the greater evil exists only as a fiction?
It's a chance we have to take.
Not on my watch. We move. This bomb does not go off.
If Sefton B's going to happen, we have to stop it. Even if there's the remotest chance, we've got to.
We're going to. Zoe, every hour you're going to rewrite special ops on how we are supposedly stopping McCann and his bomb for Harry's eyes.
What fiction for Harry?
Harry must think we're stopping the Broad Street bomb for real. Look at old ops cables for strategy if you like, just make it watertight. Harry is not an easy man to lie to.
No, I can imagine.
Danny, the weapon Asabiyah are going to use, we need to know what it is. Make, model, serial number.
I've been screaming at the MOD, but you know what snobby bastards they are over there.
Then scream louder, pull files on their wires, but get the info. We have to know what weapon they're going to use, in detail.
Are we running an MI5 inside MI5 here?
2 projects in tandem. The real one and the decoy. Decoy goes to Harry, reality stays here. Now, this is the DG's mandate. We have his blessing. No one here likes this one bit, so let's get it over as quick as we can, okay? Yeah. Anything at all, call my mobile. Mention the word bureaucracy, I'll know Harry's in earshot, but keep the info coming.
Yeah, but if we stop the blast, McCann's going to cut us off.
We're not going to stop the blast, we're going to smother it. No overt action, accidentally, on purpose, the thing hurts no one. It can be done. We've all seen it done before, and it's what's going to happen here.
McCann's never going to believe that.
I don't need him to believe it. I just need enough doubt in the equation for a barefaced denial. We're giving him the craters, not the corpses. Get busy.
I need a roof collapse at Broad Street Station. Think Heathrow Tunnels in 94. Exactly. There you go.
On our signal, all incoming trains divert to London Bridge or stop at Clapham Junction. The roof will have gone at Broad Street Station. But never you mind how I know.
It's 60s architecture. Of course it's fallen down. Look, you know the drill. Tarpaulin on the ceiling, a load of cladding on the concourse, electrics going fits.
Tubes must stop. Customer action. It has to look and sound perfect.
This is a national security issue, I'm afraid. If you haven't signed the Official Secrets Act, you're going to in about 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
By courier and special ops.
Thanks.
Okay. Double up the watches at the station. I've just spoken to security and I expect them to use the access conduit under the platform like they talked about in '96. As soon as they leave the package, they'll let us know what time it's set for. So let's start clearing the place.
Bronze Line trains regret to announce that all trains are being rerouted to London Bridge Station. Thank you.
Infrastructure's fine. Pedestrian route's fine. Station road's closed. Well, apart from bureaucratic wranglings.
Absolutely.
Latest ops?
Yep, Zoe. For the record, I hate this as much as you do.
Is that the real record, is it?
Yep.
Device is set for 7:30. Shall we lock it down?
Yes.
Confirmed.
So far, so good.
Sorry, sir, you have to go then.
Yeah.
Danny, that's just come in from the MOD.
Thanks. Structural damage. No casualties. We're in the clear.
Tom? That anti-tank weapon. It's a Schematics missile. A batch of 6 was stolen back in the mid-90s. That's why the MOD was so clammed up. But I had to tell them. When I said the magic word Sefton-B, bowels opened.
A scimitar. I fired one of these up in Scotland. This is not good. We were thinking lorries. This thing could be handled. Operated by 2 people.
My hourly report tells me the bomb has not been placed, yet the station is in pieces. Somebody speak? Right. You lot. Meeting room. Now!
My department faked a cover-up.
Your department?
You were fed false reports. And it's not in pieces. Part of it's faked. The rest was their work. Only damaged one side of the concourse.
Who was aware of this?
Harry, I'm sorry. I saw a mushroom cloud over the bloody country. I didn't... You always taught me to keep personal issues away from judgment. You didn't. I'm sorry. The attack on Sefton-B is looking real. We even know the weapon they're going to use. Shall we brief you?
Oh well. Needs must. Did a similar thing myself once to the DG. No corpses. You were lucky. What weapon?
What? Oh, right. The scimitar was actually a prototype built.
Did you say
for
scimitar?
Built for the LFAT GWS program, a horrible acronym.
Light Forces Anti-Tank Guided Weapon System. Well, go on.
It's a variation on the Milan, or the Javelin, with 2 parts, the command launch unit and the round itself. It's light enough to be carried by 2 people, range is just under 1.9 kilometers. This was filmed in Kosovo.
2 warheads, correct? One to breach the reactive armor, and the main warhead to pulverize the base armor, in this case the concrete with the steel tank inside.
How did they find out about D421?
It's an Irish government-funded website. They monitor building at the plant. It's understandable. It's open source.
Just so happens their independent analysis is accurate, as is their timing.
Asabiyah might also have someone on the inside. We can't be sure till we re-vet the whole plant, and we're only halfway through.
This concrete is heavily reinforced. It's designed to maintain integrity even under blast.
We can't be sure the reinforcement's not corroded. They are by the sea, after all.
I feel sick.
Can't we shut it down?
You can't shut down nuclear waste.
How do they intend to deliver the ordnance?
Land, sea, air, we don't know. Come in from anywhere. That's where Patrick's information will come in.
If it comes in. Presumably, even McCann wouldn't screw us on the timing. Which means tomorrow, sunrise, the clock starts ticking, and only he knows when the alarm's been set for. In the meantime, we need a buffer zone. 2 clicks should do it. Cleanse the area, set up a scare. Lean heavily on every single known extremist sympathizer on the critical list within 100 miles. Presumably we've touched up every agent in the Northwest. Didn't you mention something about a potential source in Bradford?
Well placed, but sympathies unstable.
Don't care. No doubt you know his buttons. Push them.
Money.
How large?
Large.
Throw it. Gloves are off. Oh, and call the anti-terrorism committee. Ask them to put the PM on standby. You'll forgive me if I don't hug you all.
We'll get on to the newsroom.
I know this might not be a good time.
Office. Tessa has been running agents that do not exist.
Yes.
How long have you known this?
I was too frightened to tell.
But you are telling.
She gave me money. It's in a safe place.
I'm sure it is. How much?
£10,000. It's just that, in the current situation, anything that she brings to the table from her agents, well, we can't know if it's the truth.
You're at the frontier of this job, Zoe. Because of what we are, we have to watch each other, painful though that can sometimes be. Now, leave this office, go straight over to Tessa and chat, all bright and shiny.
Chat about what?
Oh, me losing it? You've done very well. Now get yourself together.
You're here.
Didn't you believe me?
Didn't want to believe it till I saw it.
You look terrible.
It's because I'm a terrible man.
No, you're not.
We are just getting reports of an isolated outbreak of foot and mouth disease on a farm in Holywell, very close to the nuclear power facility Sefton B. If confirmed, this would be a devastating blow to the farming community. The spokesman says the situation will be closely monitored before anyone...
We agreed.
Keep your mouth closed.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Set him down there. You've got balls, Davy Crockett. You know that? I'm not going to shoot you. I'm just keeping our end of the bargain. It's lucky for you, both our countries are at risk. Give it to him. Untie his hands. All the information you need about the attack is there on the hard drive. A hidden camera record of a meeting that we had with the bastards. Headshots, scan shots, a map of the area, the whole shebang. This is one patriot to another.
Right.
Now we must move. We could be friends in another life.
We'll just have to wait till then. Danny, got it. It's today. It's all here. Mailing it to you now.
McCann's group found these recce shots at 3 different angles on Sefton B, all with D421 in clear shot.
Understood. The boundary's secure. They're flushing out civvies from inside the buffer zone as quickly as they can.
Face matching from the laptop IDs check out. CCTV at a local outward bound centre picked them up.
They're there. They're actually there.
Recce shots and the dead ground map, there's 3 possible locations for optimum firing. We need 3 teams to watch for movement, and move in quick when they find it.
Delta 1, Charlie 6. What's your sit rep? Over.
Charlie 6, Delta 1, moving to great scanning area for target.
Say again, over.
Area scanning Axis Farm Gate, 3 o'clock, 500 meters, Charlie 6.
Roger, Delta 1.
Delta 2, Charlie 6, engagement is green. Repeat, engagement is green. Over.
Get this area secure. I nearly shot a bloody farmer.
Charlie 6, Delta 3, enemy located. Request ROE. Over.
Delta 3, Charlie 6, ROE is green. Over.
Charlie 6, Delta 3, ROE confirmed. Engaging.
Hey, Danny, talk to me.
Targets have been disincentivized, Tom. It's over. Go home. You earned it.
My place. Your presents for me.
Hello.
From the shops.
We're going to make melting moments.
Oh, you know.
What are you doing
I
home?
We're going
I
to
took me
cook
up to
them.
enough, because I can. Be surprised.
Yeah, you could say that.
They're going to be covered in chocolate.
What have you done to
Are
your
they?
head?
Oh, nothing. Fight with the car door. I'm going to have a shower, but before then, I need to know the exact secret ingredients of the melting moments.
I know.
Know what?
You are a brilliant woman. If you wanted to get into treachery, couldn't it be something ideological? Something grand? But to invent bogus agents and pocket their payoffs.
They could, retire. Have unfortunate deaths.
I know the service's traditional approach to wrongdoers is to smother them with kindness. But I'm going to throw you to the wolves.
You mean you only forgive sins if they're large?
Perhaps.
And that's how you forgave yourself for cowardice in Ireland.
What are you talking about?
Bill Crombie, in 1978. You saw him die. You did nothing, despite the pistol in your hand. Not that you ever mentioned that you had a gun, of course. Until... Let's just say that it would be better for you if I were to stay here.
Fair enough.
Look at those. These are scrumptious. Look at those. Good news. Pop these in.
It's for you.
Thank you very much, chocolate face. Ah, thank you, chocolate phone. Ugh.
Oh, Tom.
Hmm? Oh, I'll take it outside.
Let me do it.
Thank you. Hello? 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 Hello?
Davy, it wasn't me, all right?
What?
Look, it wasn't.
Is that Patrick? What was it?
It was the other lads. They found out.
My branch key. Onion.
Now you're breaking up.
The laptop's rigged.
The bastards put a slab of C4 in it.
Repeat that.
The laptop has 6 ounces of explosive in it.
That's enough to take out half my street.
There's 3.
Yeah, I'm at home.
Oh, sorry. They thought you'd take it into work.
Is it a timer?
Aye, it's a timer near the motherboard on the left-hand side.
You stay on the line.
No, I can't.
You stay on the line.
I've got to go.
Jesus, what?
Open the door!
Maisie, sweetheart, where's... Oh, look. What have you done, you messy pup? Okay.
Come on!
Bloody key, it won't work. The key's not...
Try it slowly.
Still red, Tom.
Okay, go to my jacket. My key's in the left-hand pocket. That should do it. Hurry, quickly!
Hello?
Hi, there's gas leak.
What?
Let's get everyone out of the house. Gas leak.
Still red, Tom.
Okay, pass it here. Pass it out of the letterbox. Yeah. Is there anything in the lock? Can you see?
There's...
I made it sticky.
I'm not sure.
Ellie, listen to me. Get out of the house now.
Why?
Just do as I say.
Hey, now what's going on here?
There's a gas leak. There is
A gas leak?
Get away from the area.
So there's a...
I am telling you, I am a manager from a gas company. I'm ordering you to leave the area now.
Moderate your tone.
Tom! Tom, we can't get out. Everything is locked. What the hell is going on?
Try the attic so you can get onto the roof. Come on. Ellie, come on!
Is there a problem here at all?
I'm security service. There's a bomb in my house.
I thought I'd met today, mate.
My ID's inside. I'm locked out. Ring the bloody number.
And what number would that be, sir?
7946 0001. Ellie! Come on! 7946 0001.
Right.
And get him out too.
Right.
Hey! Battering ram, torches, get a drill team out here now! Ellie, Ellie.
It's all blocked off. It's sealed.
Oh, we did that shit.
Look, I'm not going to do a single thing till you tell me what is going on.
Listen to me. There's a bomb in the computer that I brought home. Did you hear me? Do you hear what I said, Ellie? Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I heard you.
Now, I've locked the computer in the filing cabinet in my office. Listen to me carefully now. Go to my jacket. In my jacket pocket are my car keys. There's a red key on there. Get the red key, go upstairs to the office. It's the bottom right-hand drawer of my filing cabinet in my office.
I said too much.
There's a box in the bottom right...
I said too much. Call me.
Okay, I'm calling you now. I'm calling you now.
Is it my fault, Mummy?
In the bottom drawer.
Hello.
Zoe, get me Danny.
Done.
Hey.
Danny, Patrick's rigged the laptop packed with C4. It's a notebook. It's a year old. C4's on a timer near the motherboard.
The internal clock is on a battery. If they've set it up on that, you can take the battery out and you're fine.
What?
Hold on.
Great.
On the other hand, taking the battery out could break the connection and risk setting it off anyway.
Setting what off?
Hold on. As could any jarring
Oh,
movement.
shit. Okay, conferences to my home line. Hey, be careful with it. Keep it flat, no sudden movements.
Now you tell me.
Tom? Tom? Tom?
Maisie, listen, darling, we're going to play a game, okay? I want you to do something for me.
Piggy in the middle.
No, let's play hide and seek.
Yeah.
What I want you to do is go to the cupboard under the stairs and get inside and find all the old blankets and clothes, all the overcoats you can find, and wrap yourself up, and then lie down, curl down on the floor like a little hedgehog, okay?
Why?
Because I'm telling you to.
But if you tell me where to hide, you'll know where to find me.
But Mummy's going to try and find you.
Okay.
Okay? Go on. Ellie. Ellie.
I'm here.
Okay, Danny's on the line. He's going to talk you through it, okay?
Eddie, just do everything I say and we'll be all right.
Gently. Put it down gently, sweetheart.
The bomb's on a timer, so it should be safe to open it. We need to get to the motherboard. Gently and slowly, okay?
Shall I turn it on?
No. No. Just do exactly what he tells you.
You should be able to just lift the keyboard. There should be insulation under there. Lift it up.
There's a metal plate or something.
That's it. Lift that too.
Hey.
What is it?
What?
There's no bomb. It's fine.
Ellie, how do you know?
Look, I know a little about computers. There's a hard drive, memory chips, motherboard, clock, it's all there. There's no wires, Tom. No wires at all, just a little LCD clock, tiny little thing.
There's no clock on the motherboard.
Ellie, where's the clock?
Right beside the motherboard.
What does the clock say?
There's just a clock with the time. It says 1:15. 14. 13. 12. It's going backwards, Tom. Tom, it's going backwards.
Okay.
Okay, they're gonna bust the door down. Step back. Come on. Go. Do not touch that clock yet. We're working on it.
Let me move it away.
Do not touch it. Stand back.
Christ, what's this thing made from?
Oh, it's reinforced steel. Where's the cutters? Where's the torch? Through the window bars. Go. Actually, get next door. To get a team next door.
2 next door now.
Danny, talk.
Okay, Zoe's come through with something.
It's on 46, Tom.
Stop counting.
45 seconds. We've got to clear the area.
No, Danny.
If that's C4, we have to clear the area.
The clock might have a separate battery to the computer. If that's true, she can disconnect it.
Ellie, Ellie, can you see a screw anywhere on the clock?
It's a separate LCD.
What
It's
screw?
got
I
a cover, and
can't
the
see
cover
any
has a screw.
There's got to be a screw there somewhere.
We're clearing!
No! Ellie, a screw!
What
No!
screw? I can't see any screw.
Listen to me, sir. This goes off with all these men here. That's 20 dead. Pulling back, it's 2. We're
I'm
pulling
staying,
back.
I'm
Lesser
staying.
of the 2 evils. Your choice, sir. We've got to move. Pull back 50 metres, everyone!
Ellie, I love you. There's got to be a screw. There has to be a screw on the clock. Oh.
Why haven't you come to find me?